Hey everybody, this is Jill, and this is Jill for today. Thanks for coming into my kitchen. Well, the title pretty much says it all. This is the best quinoa that you're going to make, and you're going to do it in your Instant Pot. Yes, you are. So what I have here is 1 cup of quinoa, and there are some quinoas on the market that say that they are rinsed. I know that I've probably bought rinsed quinoa in the past, but I always do rinse it myself because I find, and maybe you have found this yourself, there is kind of it's kind of a soapy flavor that will come from quinoa if it's not well rinsed. So let's get going on that first. Let's get it rinsed. What I'm going to do is just really give it a good rinse. I like to get my hand in there and kind of just move it around so I know it's getting, and this is just cold water, giving it a good rinse, and that's really all it takes. And then what I'm going to do is really drain it well. Get all that extra, I don't know if you can see that there. See how that's dripping there? I like to drain all that off because even though it's rinsed, we want to get it, into a dry enough state as we can before we go on to cook it. Because if too much liquid is in this, it really interferes with the, with the measurement of water that you're going to use to cook it. So I'm going to get this well drained and we'll be back. I've got it well drained and I'm going to put it into my empty Instant Pot here. Make enough noise for you there. Sorry about that. All right. That's all in there. And now I'm going to add 1.5 cups of water. I like to do my quinoa plain, without salt, without broth. Now if you are a person who likes to put broth in it, you're welcome to do that. I like to have it plain so I can use it for different reasons. So that is that, and I'm going to now stick the lid on my pot. Make sure it is on sealed, right? Sealed. All right, and I'm going to set it for 3 minutes on manual, just regular old manual here. 3 minutes. I'm going to let this go. It's 3 minutes, and then I'm going to give it a natural release for 10 minutes. And then I'll come in and just give it a quick release after that. Now, if you don't have an Instant Pot, but you want to learn how to cook quinoa, I also have a video for stovetop, and I'll leave that link up there for you. And it will, give you an idea on how to do quinoa on the stovetop, and it's a pretty darn good recipe. So you might check that one out as well. All right, once this pot is ready to open up, we are back. The pot is done. It did the 10 minutes and I quick released it, but actually the steam had pretty much gone by the time the 10 minutes was up. What I wanted to tell you though is between the time that I put the lid on and the time that the 10-minute rest period was before I quick released was only 18 minutes. Now if you do a pot of quinoa, on the stove, it's going to take you about 30 minutes. So this is a pretty easy way to do it. I'm going to open the pot and we're going to see what's going on in there. Here we go. Let me move you in. I'm going to take the pot lid off here. It's very hot. A lot of steam. And I have a fork here and we're going to fluff this. And this is absolutely, it's very hot. I'm going to see if I can get this tilted for you. I'll put some in a bowl. Let's tilt this a little bit for you here. Look how lovely that is. Look how lovely that is. Okay, I'll put some in a bowl and show you how it looks. Now look at that. Look how lovely that is. That's nice and fluffy. And of course, as it cools off a little bit, it actually even gets a little fluffier than that. Isn't that just beautiful though? It is, it's perfectly cooked. So let's take a taste, huh? There it is, see there? See how it is? I like quinoa. It's perfectly cooked. It's soft, still has a little bit of bite to it. It's very good. So, if you want to know how to cook it stovetop, check out that recipe that I did. It's, oh my goodness, it's 4 or 5 years old, I guess now. So that's how you make perfect quinoa in your Instant Pot. And 1 cup of dry quinoa makes about 3 cups of cooked. And I like to make it up and then freeze it into little containers, put it in the freezer, and when I, need some quinoa, I just pull it out and let it defrost. I hope you give this a try. If you don't have an Instant Pot, don't forget I have that quinoa recipe for stovetop. And I guess that's about it for now. Thanks a lot for watching. Tell your friends about my channel, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.